1-0 defeat for your side today. Give us your thoughts after full-time whistle.
Ironically, about 3 minutes before the goal, I said to Terry, I said, this will be decided by a mistake. It won't be, or a set play. Normally you get lots of mistakes at set plays. We've made a big individual error, which has been the theme of the week. And those individual errors at the moment are costing us badly, very badly. And I thought, aside from that, I thought we were competitive. I thought the players ran hard. I thought we were a lot more aggressive in our, we'll call them duels, but those confrontational battles. And I was pleased with that kind of trying. When you make mistakes, 20 yards out, I think it was. We left a centre forward through on goal that's in decent form, and that's what happens. Whether you're pleased with the performance or unhappy with the performance, it's make mistakes in the right box. Normally you see goals.
Albie Skendi giving the ball away on the edge of his own box. How's he feeling after doing that, and what have you said to him as well?
Well, I think it's never about the individual, never, and we're not like that in there. We're all about the team and the family and the unit, and trying to be as cohesive as possible, because over 10 months these things do happen, and people do make mistakes, and that's part of life. It's part of the game. At the moment, we've collected all our mistakes into a 7-game period, and that's meant that we haven't won a game in the league. So, once that phase hopefully comes to an end with that, and it does. It always does. We'll be back on the front foot and rolling. But listen, it's very hard, including for a manager. It's very hard to see the wood through the trees when it's been so long.
You're into the bottom three of your side after that result. I know it's still early in the season, but is there some concern?
Oh, absolutely. I think you only start learning about the team when the league programme, when the campaign starts. I think pre-season is very false, which I've said numerous times. But I think if we're taking what we've learned from the group so far, is that we've not been competitive enough. We've not had that and that real kind of flow and energy about us, a real positivity about us, where we have lots and lots of moments in and around the box, which we used to suffocate teams, until they wilted. And it's easy, and when players leave football clubs and then the subsequent squad go on a run like we're on, players always get better. They always seem to be better. When I look at the team today in terms of what I've learned from the 7 games, we've definitely missed a Miles Hippolyte, who carries the ball with such speed, and is so positive and does not. Miles was never an over-complicated dribbler. It was just direct, and I'm going to have a real good go at you. We definitely miss that, and we're going to have to add. It's absolutely clear as day. We've got our add to the squad. We're still at 18 players. We need to probably add to it to change some of the options and the dynamic of the team. But I thought Morgan Williams did, fabulously well today in his first game. He gave us that athleticism that we, may have been shy of. And I thought him and Wilkinson for, a big share of that game dealt with their direct threat into Denton well, which is, it's hard to deal with. It's quite draining, and it kind of chips away at you, those types of games. But I thought, between the two of them and Charlie Lee, I thought they dealt with that well. So, listen, for me, there was nothing in the game. We may have had another penalty at the end, but unless I see it again, I thought, not sure, but Terry is absolutely certain that there was a penalty. But apart from that, just nowhere near enough offensive moments of quality. Listen, we have to add that to it.
Is that the area that you're looking to add then? Whilst I've played at midfield mostly for you last season, is that where you're looking to?
Well, the great thing about Miles, he always started inside and ended up, outside where the grass was, because he had pace. When you have players of pace, they need that room in order to build up their speed. So that was the good thing about Miles, but we're still very frail in defence. We've still got to make sure that we can get through this period with the 4 that are available. Young Burke, I thought, did very well in that kind of makeshift role to support that side of the pitch. But yeah, we need some character and we need some real quality, and we may just need a new personality in the dressing room. Can't ever dismiss how important that is to have a new face in there, a new voice, and another character. And yeah, it's days like today, or weeks, the 4 weeks that we've had, where Mark Richards would come to the fore. Those types of senior, strong players, Dagnall, Alcott, those types of characters, and we may have to add one of those. We may have to add another big character.
Thanks for your time today, Darren.
Thank you. Cheers.